Boogie, drop that beat.
Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, Talking Out Loud with Miss Talkative. Everything I say is my own opinion, alleged, and strictly entertainment purposes. Remember, I'm just talking out loud. Please like, share, subscribe. Comment on the video, let me know what you think. Now, first of all, Leticia, she's wrong as ever. She reached out to Tiffany to ask for a sponsorship, but then turns around and says that she don't know what she do. Take a listen.
I think I texted you and I was like, oh, you told me the day before. Like, I knew about the event, and then you sent me a sponsorship thing. But obviously, there were like all these meetings leading up to planning. Like, we're all entrepreneurs. I just felt like the Willows were left out.
But you weren't. You weren't. She literally said.
So because you sent me a text message, I said, why are you sending me the day before? Okay, but the day of in real time, because I'm a real timer. If y'all would have been like, here's some questions, they're just about business. Sure, I can answer some questions about business any day. I don't have to have a formal like seat at the table at the comeback group, but I would have appreciated like an invite to participate and not just be like in the crowd.
Tisha said your name from the very beginning. The
windows. When I could have, and then her husband, and then a whole bunch of things could have transpired in between. But then what actually happened yesterday, it was like I felt excluded. I was like, I don't even know what Tiffany do. Like, I honestly.
So you asking for a sponsorship, Leticia, but you don't know what she do. So you didn't try to find out any information, but you're going to send her an invite to be a sponsor for your event. But you're not the least bit concerned about what she do, what her business entails, what her background is. So you don't even know if her business is a good fit for your business or for your expo at that matter. And you just gonna send her an invite for a sponsorship. You really dropped the ball when it came to Tiffany, because you went and got Stormy. Stormy, yeah, she got... She have a business, but her business sense is way off. So you wanted Melody, but Melody wasn't available, and y'all didn't, trampled over Melody so much. She's like, no. Even if she was available, she probably would not do it. But you missed the ball with Tiffany, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because when people say Google is your friend, Google is your friend. Now, you could have Googled Tiffany, just like I just did. And it says, if you're a fan of reality TV, you may recognize Tiffany Whitlow from the Oprah Winfrey Network show, Love Amir Tunsfield. But Tiffany is making waves beyond Rocket City. She is the co-founder of the Birmingham-based business Acclinate, which was recently selected to be part of Google Black Founders Fund. Acclinate is using both technology and community outreach to make medical research more inclusive. Acclinate provides medical information to communities and helps connect them with healthcare professionals and organizations, with a focus on getting more people of color involved in clinical trials. So she's not just no one-stop shop. She really could have helped your event go to the next level. And if you skip down a couple of paragraphs, it's congratulating her. It says, congratulations on being chosen to be part of the Google Black Founders Fund. And it says, what does that mean for your company? It means that we get access to all of the right artificial intelligence and experts. You are seated at the table with the people who create Google Maps. Our co-founder got to sit with Alphabet CEO and ask questions. We've been at the table with Johnson & Johnson Innovation. We flew up to New York to Damon Johnson Black Entrepreneurs Week. So I'm going to stop reading right there because that's enough right there to let y'all know that Leticia did not do her homework. She had a person right there that is getting seats at the table. This person is being flown all over, getting seats at the table with major companies, Johnson and Johnson, Google. So you mean to tell me that Leticia, you trying to act like you all of that and you so business fad that you dropped the ball on Tiffany and she was, left out? And I don't care how much Kimmy can stand for you and say that, oh, we thought about you. She did think about you. She thought about you you thought about Tiffany for a sponsorship. But had you invited her to your event, she could have been your lane into sitting at tables with other people, these bigger businesses and stuff. Tables that you've never even thought about being seated at. See, she's in a totally different lane, and her business is not about bull crap with, you and the Scots scamming people, whatever. So she's with major brands, major companies. She's in the big leagues. So I really believe you dropped the ball with her. But Tiffany, if I was you, because you already know you're doing the doggone thing, you don't, if she didn't bother to do her homework on you, first of all, I would told her to Google me. Next time she tell you that she don't know what you do, tell her to Google you, because I just did. And just in 2 paragraphs, I was able to get a glimpse of what you did and that you see that you making major moves. But Tiffany, I wouldn't want to sit at her table. I would not want to be a part of nothing that she is a part of because she is a user. Anytime somebody just send me an invitation to be a sponsor, but then you turn around and say you don't know what I do, then how you know you want me to be a sponsor? How do you know that I'm the right fit for your business? That made no sense to me. So you don't have no interest in what I do and what I stand for, but it's okay if I can become a sponsor and bring in you some money. What sense do that make? That just shows how poor you do your research for your business. Tiffany, keep doing what you're doing and keep making the connection with us color folks, your people, to be involved in those clinical trials and stuff like that. So we will further know when things are for us and things are not for us. Continue to sit at the major player tables, and I would be like, okay, I wouldn't even chalk this up as a loss, Tiffany. I wouldn't, because I would think it's a one up for you, because if she didn't know who you are, continue that same energy from now on when you do learn who I am. Don't be like, oh, I'm friends with her. Don't go there, because we ain't friends. Because remember, you don't even, because my real friend would have known what I do and what I can bring to the table. Leticia, when I say you missed the whole mark on this one, you was betting on Stormy, and look how it turned out for you. And Tiffany could have brought you a whole table and brought the table to you. But you missed the mark because you going off of what? Because the show wasn't researched. So I don't even know what you were going off of. Were you going off of popularity with Stormy? Maybe that's what it was. You wanted you wanted Mel, and Mel could have, yes, she could have raked in the players and put you at a table as well. But Mel said no. So you thought you was getting a replacement that was really going to take you to that was going to bring in some attention to your event, and it wound up basically seemed like to me cost you a friend. You brought Kimmy and Maurice in, by default because they your family. What did they really bring? Did they bring in anybody? Did they bring a sponsorship? No. But Tiffany could have brought in, put you at a table that could have taken you and your business even further, where you would have been able to take that show on the world. But you didn't want that. You wanted a popularity contest. So you get as good as you give. You didn't know her, so if I was her, Tiffany, I wouldn't chuck it up for a loss. I would just be like, oh, okay, I understand. Leave me out of it from now on. That's just my opinion. I'm just talking out loud. Please like, share, subscribe, comment on the video. Let me know what you think.